Hello everybody, and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today, we're playing Chapter 11, Blood Runs Red. Port Toha. Well, we're here. Welcome to Toha, Crimea's westernmost port city. Well, what's with this place? The people are going about their business. Why aren't they worried about Daein, about the war? Well, it's because this area is fairly isolated. Daein's army hasn't come this far, and so life goes on as before. Daein's plan is to seize the capital, then slowly and steadily expand its sphere of influence, until it controls everything. Surely these people have some idea of what's happening. Ignorance is a form of bliss, is it not? These people don't know what it's like to lose a war. They don't want to know. Crimea as a nation has always been blessed by peace. Perhaps this is due to the temperament of its rulers, but the country hasn't seen serious warfare for centuries. While minor skirmishes with the Kingdom of Daein have been legion, only the eastern borderlands have taken damage. And yet even I know this peace will not last. When we met Daein forces on our scouting mission, they attacked us merely for being within the Crimean border. Well, humans are shameless creatures that carelessly ignore any misfortune which does not befall them directly. They can and often do turn a blind eye to all manner of wickedness so long as it does not touch them or their kin. While the truth to that, Soren, you're not wrong. They will bow their heads, condemning those victims for bringing calamity upon themselves. And then they will cast their eyes towards heaven in thanks while their neighbors lay dying around them. Ooh, the condemnation from Soren is real there, huh? But the war is happening here. This is their home, not someone else's. Well, when the Daein army darkens their doorstep, perhaps they will understand. When the peace they take for granted is shattered and their sons and daughters slaughtered in the streets, perhaps then will they comprehend the misfortunes they so long pretended not to see. I have no sympathy for them. Ah, my goodness, the nastier the truth, the blunter he gets. He is a very, very blunt individual, isn't he? Ah, quite a delightful staff officer you have there. He has an undeniable streak of severity in him, but this? Something's bothering him, that's for sure. It's to be expected. Even I'm a bit shocked by this place. Can they truly be as placid as they appear? Soren's a very empathetic young man. The emotions of this place may have proven to be too much for him. Well, ignoring impending doom because you cannot prevent it? Fatalism is by nature a disheartening beast. Well, for all those born with nothing, there are those born with everything. Perhaps those who never notice the difference are the ones we should envy. What's that supposed to mean? Ignorance is bliss is basically what it comes down to. But I think ignorance is bliss is not a way to live your life. Huh? Oh, I was talking to myself. Pay me no mind. Huh. Now then, I've got to see a man about a ship. While I'm gone, why don't you get your supplies squared away? I'm sure that the journey ahead will require a lot of packing. Ranulph, I'll go with you. No, that's all right. You should supervise the supply acquisition. You're going to be at sea for months, you know. I know that, but... What is it, Titania? She's worried about me. She doesn't want to leave a solitary Laguz wandering around a Bjork city. But I thought Crimea and Gallia were allied nations. Why would a wandering Laguz be cause for concern? Well, it shouldn't be, but... Do you remember what King Canicus told you? The friendship between Crimea and Gallia exists only between the ruling classes. It hasn't taken root in the minds of the common citizenry at all. Well, that being said, things have improved quite a bit since King Ramon ascended the throne. The reports of Huns and such other horrors have all but disappeared. Jesus, Huns against the Laguz? That's really dark. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I've got connections, see? It's not like I'll be roaming the docks begging for passage. Alright then, job is yours. Please be careful. Hey, you too. Don't mess anything up. Ike, here's a summary of our last battle. Okay. Earned 0, spent 5,950. Let's see, we still have 14,000 gold, some combat experience, and we did get some bonus experience, 170. I still don't know exactly how bonus experience gets accrued. Maybe I should see if there's a guide for it. Okay, MVP was Boyd. Yep, that checks out. And a bunch of new allies. Cool. There were no casualties and no one suffered permanent injury. We fought excellently. That's all I have to report, if you'll excuse me. Okay, so the permanent injury must be for the characters who can't actually die. Alright, so somebody in my comments did mention that I misinterpreted how supports work a little bit. The one thing that should be noted is that anytime you bring characters in who can gain supports, they gain supports. So in other words, you just bring them into a map together and they're going to be getting supports together rather than working together on the map. Now, what I didn't know is that there's a limited number of supports any character can get. So I think they said something like Ike can only have like 1A and 2 Cs or 1B or something like that, something close to that. And so we're limited to the number that we can get. So in other words, we absolutely will not be able to see all of them here. You'd have to do multiple playthroughs to see them all, and you can lock yourself out of seeing some of the ones that you might want to see. But the thing that I was saying where you the 3 squares for the supports, that's actually for the support bonuses. So the stat bonuses you get, like for right now, Ike has a C with Oscar, Titania, and Soren. If any of those characters are within 3 squares of Ike, then you get the support bonuses. So, but it has nothing to do with gaining supports. You just got to bring them into a map together. So, but with that in mind, I don't know if I want to do Oscar to be, because he's one of the least important for me to do. But I'll read through like a guide on how supports work in this game, just to make sure that I fully understand it properly, and that we can make the most of it. Getting Soren or Titania up to a higher rank would be good, but Oscar is not one that I care to continue if we're heavily limited on the number that we can have, if that makes sense. So yeah, it even tells you right there, conversations left are 2. So in other words, like, yeah, man, that sucks. I don't like that. I really don't like that system at all. But it is what it is. So basically at this point, we just choose who we want to have conversations with. Like, do we want to get Titania and Soren to B, or do we want to get Soren to A? You know? Because that's all we can really do here, right? Yeah, I don't like the way that works. I'm sorry, I really don't. It is what it is, though. Not much you can do about it. So I guess we're going to ignore that for a while. Info. Hey there, traveler. Do you have everything you need? If you stop by my humble shop, you'll find the best deals in town. What do you say? Interested? Yeah, that sounds great. Listen, can I ask you a question? Hey, no problem. You can ask me anything, especially if it's about my low prices. What did the townspeople think of Daein? You knew that they were coming. Didn't anyone think to flee Crimea? Flee? Well, don't be absurd. But Crimea lost the war. Yeah, I know, and honestly, that doesn't really affect us common folk, you know? The truth is, we don't care who sits on the throne. To us, they're all just faceless beings who rule from on high. If they tried to raise taxes or something, you better believe we'd protest, but otherwise... I mean, take the King of Daein. He's just another man, right? If we keep working, he can keep living the high life. So it's not like he's gonna treat us poorly or anything. As long as we can live our lives and have a little happiness, we aren't going to worry about it all too much. I mean, honestly, that's fair, right? Unless something, unless the leadership is actually hurting you, then, like, to a certain degree, yeah. Things can be ignored. Ignorance is bliss, right? But, I don't know. Any change in leadership is going to come with some kind of change, and some of it is going to be good, some of it might be bad. Maybe all of it's bad, maybe all of it's good, but, like, I don't know. This seems like the next level of ignorance. It's just like, until it really knocks on their door, they're ignoring it. Oh, but if we were invaded by Gallia, well, that's a different story altogether, because I'm racist. If our countries were overrun by those savage beasts, who knows what could happen? Now that scares me. Ike is just silent. He's like, God damn, these are my people? What the? Hey, wait, come back. What about my low prices? Now what was that all about? Hey, you know what? Sometimes you just gotta, vote with your wallet. So we won't be buying from that merchant. Vigilante. Pardon me, buddy. I haven't seen you around town before. You a traveling mercenary? Yeah, I suppose you could say that. Nice sword. You look like a man who knows his business. If you're looking for work, I have a proposition for you. A proposition? I run a vigilante group that helps keep our fair town safe. A strong man like you would be most welcome. Thanks, but I've got something lined up. Oh really? That's too bad. Heading out to sea? Maybe? Ha! Cautious to the end, I like that. Well, just in case you are, I want you to have this. Huh? What's this? Well, it's a special sword. It'll come in handy if you ever find yourself at sea. Not that you would. Really? You're giving me a sword? Are you sure? A sword that would be useful at sea. I'm trying to figure out what that would be. Like, huh. I guess we're about to find out. Well, there is one condition. Once you finish your job, you come back and see me. I'd like you to reconsider that vigilante position. Well, understood. Thanks again for the blade. A Laguz Slayer. Okay. I see. Dark. Okay, we could probably just sell that sword. Probably won't be worth much at this point, but with only one durability, may as well, right? Alencia. Princess? My Lord Ike. Why are you here all by yourself? That's not very safe. Well, I was looking at the town. I'm unfamiliar with the world outside, the Imperial Villa where I was raised. This is the first time I've been able to see how other people live. Everything is so new and different to my eyes. This is a town, isn't it? There's so much energy, and everyone seems to be enjoying themselves. With all the boats coming in and out of the harbor, this town's livelier than most, that's for sure. Well, it's like nothing has happened. All the death and destruction we've seen feels like a horrible dream. Huh. Okay, Kieran? Ha! Yeah! Hey-ya! What are you doing? Well, I'm trying to regain the superb physique I lost when I was being held prisoner, of course. Are you ready to board the ship? I was born ready. I don't need anything. Even as we speak, many of my fellow Crimeans are suffering at the hands of Daein. If I cannot rush to their aid today, then I can at least prepare myself for the day when I can. I see. Well, when we're ready, I'll let you know. Understood. Sorry to have interrupted you. My Lord Ike? What is it? You rescued and cared for Princess Alencia. You have my heartfelt thanks. For us, she's our one solitary hope. Yeah. Right. Well, enough talking. Until we make our triumphant return to Melior, all I can do is keep training. Ha! Yeah! Ha! Careful, don't pull anything. Okay, then we got Braum. What are you looking at? Oh, just this. It's sort of a good luck charm. My family gave it to me when I left home. We never had much money, so my parents gathered some stones from our farm back home and put them in this leather pouch. It's not much to look at, but it means a lot to me. Every day I take them out and talk to them like they're my family. How is everyone? I'm out here doing the best I can. Don't worry, I'll be home soon. You know, just stuff like that. I know it sounds foolish, but if I don't do this, I won't have the courage to fight. Don't worry about my feelings. You can laugh. Acting like this at my age? What a silly man I am. Nah, it's respectable, bro. It's not silly, Braum. You're a strong man who has decided to fight for the sake of his family. I know that your family is very proud of you. Yeah. Thank you, Ike. Thank you. That was nice. Well, that's that. Are you ready to go, Nephenee? Ike. What is it? Nope. Nothing. I'm fine. Are you sure? Yeah. Sure, I'm sure. You know, it's hard being a prisoner. It's physically and mentally demanding. I need to know. Can you fight? Not a problem. Well, it's easy for you to say, but you sound like you're about to fall over. That? No. That's a habit. It's just the way I talk. Just talking. Sorry. Well, no need to apologize. As long as you're not feeling ill, everything's fine. Alright. I'll see you later. Right then. Nephenee's an odd one, huh? Bit of an odd one there. Alright, let's do a quick save onto our new line. Then Let's see. I mean, we've got some new characters now. Did any of them come in with some abilities? So you have Shade. Did we ever look at that? What does Shade do? Oh, we have a counter that we can give to somebody. How do I go over and look at theirs? There we go. Causes enemies to attack other units first. Okay. So in other words, they really won't go after her if she's in people's range. That's actually good to know. Does it always work, or does it just make things more likely to go that way? I mean, it sounds like it would just always work, that nobody's going to go after her unless she's the only one they can go after. Maybe we'll have to test that out early on in a mission, where it wouldn't be bad if we had to reset or something, but... Okay, you've got Gamble. Halves this unit's chance to hit, but doubles its chance to land a critical hit? What? That sounds terrible. We might have to remove that one. We'll see how that one goes first off, but... Oh, and also he's an Axe Knight. I was expecting him to be a Sword Knight, but... Okay, so he's an Axe Knight. You've got Counter, you've got Adept. Nice, has Serenity. What is Smite? Doubles the effect of Shove. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Mia has Vantage. What is Adept again? In certain conditions, grants this unit 2 consecutive attacks. Okay, that's pretty cool. And then hers means that she always goes first, even when attacked. Okay. And then we have Counter that we can give to somebody. In certain instances, causes enemy to receive half of the damage it deals to this unit. Okay. So you can just randomly half damage. Okay. That's pretty cool. You've got Shade as well. Very nice. Alright. Braum came in at level 8. Nephenee at 7. Whoa. Kieran came in at 12. Okay. Okay, she's our only Pegasus Knight right now. So we're almost certainly going to be using her. And our new armored unit. Ooh, that was a pretty good level up. I mean, strength would have been nice too, but still, that was very good. Yeah, 10s, 15s, 13s. Okay. Okay, I might honestly save the bonus experience for now, since I don't know these characters very well yet. Alright, Braum. Looks like you're a spear user. What does the attribute water do? You're also a spear user. And then Kieran was an axe user, right? Okay, so he uses axes. Okay, we got a Master Seal. Give to the convoy. You can't use those, so we'll put those in convoy for now. See where they need to go later. Magic item that increases the user's build. That's right. Okay. Okay, so I think we have access to use now, so if I put that item on somebody, then we could use that thing to increase their build from here. Oh, also, you don't need that knife. Okay, we'll probably do some major changing of things once we know what team is going to go into the next map. You know what, we need to do shopping first. Alright, so let's see what's available. Number in stock. We're gonna buy another steel. Okay. Alright, when it comes to selling, I think we'll just sell this. Yay, 5! Woohoo! Yay us! Alright, we actually have quite a few spear users. I wonder if I should buy a couple more iron lances. Okay, I think that's all I'm gonna buy for now. Maybe one more of these. Okay, I think that'll be good for now. And then we'll have more decisions to make once we see what this map looks like. And we can still access the shop too, so... We should be leaving, but... looks like everyone's going to be a while yet. My Lord Ike, are you ready to go? Me? Well, as long as I've got my sword, I'm always ready. A sword? That's it? Well, if you've got my cape, I can sleep just... If I've got my cape, I can sleep just about anywhere. And as for food, well, something always turns up. That's delightful. It is? Yes, very much so. Princess, I don't think I'll ever understand... Princesses. I don't think I'll ever understand them. What's going on? Why all the excitement? My Lord Ike, there's a crowd gathering at the town entrance. That's... Attention citizens, we've received reports of Crimean army stragglers hiding in this town. From this point forth, the Daein army will blockade all points of entry. No one comes or goes without our leave. The harbor is also closed. No ships will be allowed to sail. Ike, Daein troops have... I know. All we can do is move towards the docks and try not to be discovered. Have you seen Ranulf? Not yet. Wait, here he comes now. Ranulf, over here. Ooh, things sure are heating up, aren't they? Well, how are things on your end? Well, everything's all set. All you need to do is sneak down to the harbor. You'll be met there by a man with a dusky pallor. His name is Nasir. Nasir is a man you can trust. I've explained your situation to him, and he's willing to help. If you can reach his ship safely, he'll take care of everything, and deliver to Benyon. Ranulf, aren't you coming too? Well, I was planning on it, but Daein's movements have me concerned. I'll stay behind and see what's going on. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't watching where I was going. No, pardon me. Subhuman! Blast. It's true. A subhuman. How dare you come prowling around here? Beast, you stinking subhumans. Need to learn your place. Human towns are too good for you. Ew, it's so hairy. Go on, scat. Bro. Ike, step in. Dang. Mordecai? Ike, we must leave. What? No, we have to help Ranulf. All of this noise will attract the attention of the Daein troops. That's why we have to hurry up and help. He'll be fine. Leave him. Ranulf is strong, even stronger than me. It's all right. Ranulf has no intention of defending himself. Look, he's not even changing forms. I can't just stand by and watch as he gets murdered. Ike, wait. Idiot human. Stop. Get out of my way. Keep your hands off of him. Who do you think you are? Why would a human want to protect some subhuman? He's a friend to this monster? I saw them talking. What's that to you? Hey, the Crimean royals had subhuman companions, didn't they? Maybe you're one of those army guys the Daein troops are searching for. You there, Daein soldiers, ho! There's some suspicious folk over here. Man, frickin' traitors over here. Huh? That way, hurry. Are you mad? Your king was murdered by Daein. You're also class traitors. And now you're going to cooperate with them? Well, I heard the king was teaming up with those subhumans. That's what got him killed. Yeah, that's right. If we need allies, I'll take flesh and blood Daein humans over some fanged subhuman freak. Yeah, at least we know what we're getting. Trust your own kind. Ooh, I hate that so much. The xenophobia is real, man. You people are insane. This feels like a very prescient story right now. Where's the subhuman everyone's screaming about? Huzzah, the Toha Vigilantes are here. Grab those guys and turn them over to the Daein army. That will prove our allegiance and gain our village favor. If you want subhumans hunted down, I'm your man. Ike. Ranulf, are you alright? Why did you come back? Because some fool was going to lay here and get beaten to death instead of defending himself. Ike, what would you have me do? Gallia and Crimea formed an alliance. I cannot jeopardize that by harming these people, no matter what ill they may bear me. Well, even if none of them care two figs for their own country? Even if they're citizens of Crimea after all. Well, just shows that you're better than they are, huh? Well, I'm not Gallian, so there's no reason for me to hold anything back. Ike, listen to me. They think that you and I are allies if you attack. It's no different than if I do so myself, so... Let me guess, you're telling me to avoid the Daein pursuit. Leave the town vigilantes alone. Get to the docks as soon as possible, find a man named Nasir, and get everyone on this boat. Is that it? Exactly. I don't care what anyone else says. I think you're pretty bright. Who's saying I'm not bright? Alright, I'll play along, but mark my words, if they attack, heads will roll. Yeah, who said I wasn't bright, huh? What? Hey, that's not going to do us any good. Titania, Soren, get everyone together. We're getting out of here. Okay, so we avoid the Vigilantes. We kill the Danes. We'll see what we can do. Looks like we get to bring in a lot of people on this map, so that's good. Okay, so 4 being left out. Okay, first off, let's view our map. Okay, so we got the soldiers. 1, 2, 3. Zehark, huh? He's got a killing edge. Woo! Mercenary. Okay, so we've got basically 4 Vigilantes here that we're going to try to avoid. I think anybody else is fair game. Mackoya, he's got a Lagoose Slayer. Okay, so we got a thief out here. Ooh, interesting. I'm guessing these guys are gonna try and follow us from behind. So probably what we're gonna wanna do is move forward, and then if I want to get that other house, I'm gonna have to send somebody through the back here. One of my mounted units, or possibly my Pegasus. So we got an open door here. We've got an open door here. Oh shit, look at this. I can't even go and look at them right now. Okay. So we got some wyverns. Alright, so we've got 3 open doors, it looks like. I don't see any chests. So we're gonna move hard this direction. No. I always forget what button takes us back. Okay. So our condition is victory, arrive. Okay, so we just got to get to the boat, and I'm assuming if Ike hits the boat, then we get that. I also have been told that you get more bonus experience on like a mission where everybody has to hit a point. If you get everybody else out first, you get more bonus experience, apparently. I don't know if that counts for arrive as well, but something to think about. Something to think about. Okay, let's choose our units. Is Braum going to be too slow? I think we're going to need him, though. I might just have to bring in Rice over Mist. Do I want both? I've got 2 more I can bring in. Nephenee and Ilyana. So we're leaving out Mordecai, Oscar, Volk, and Mist. Okay, so I do have an extra Thunder. So we'll take Thunder and Fire. So that's interesting. So from this menu, you can't use. So in other words, you have to use on the previous map. Okay. Oh, you can't use steel yet. Okay. Could give you an arm scroll, but we don't know enough about you at the moment. Alright, so you're an axe user. Let's see, do we have anything else we can give you? You've got an iron, steel, and slim, so yeah, I think you're good. Everybody's got at least one vulnerary, yeah? Also, let's trade... Okay, there we go. Alright, so magic resistance, huh? Who needs magic resistance? Like, I almost wanted to give it to somebody who's, like, more in the middle, you know what I mean? Which I guess in this case is, like, either Mia or Ike. Yeah, just res overall feels pretty low in this game, huh? We could give it to Marcia since she's supposed to be kind of a mage killer anyway. Pegasus Knights often fulfill that role. But if she's already going to be good at it, I don't know if we need to give her more. That's usually where I'm at with that. So Nephenee's at 3, and Mia is at 3. I'm going to give it to Mia. So you take that. Now, I believe that if I go back, I believe my setup should remain here, correct? Let's find out, actually. So let's make a save here. So we go back, and the only reason I'm doing this is because we have to be in this to do the use. So technically I can go here, I can go use, boom, she gets some extra res, 2 extra res. So now she's on par with Ike. Okay. Then the other thing that we can do is we can choose somebody to take counter. I think Marcia's going to be a long-term player in the game. She's honestly a pretty good candidate for this. I wish I knew kind of what we were going to get. I mean, people who are who know this game backwards and forwards are going to be like, no, you got to give it to this character. That's the only good option. But you're all going to have to just deal with it, okay? Half of the damage it deals in certain instances causes enemy to receive half of the damage. Okay. So, I'm wondering, you know, there's just like other skills that might be good, that might give her like extra avoidance or something that's different than this, but I don't know. This seems like it would be good for her, right? Now the thing is that we can't just slot these in and out. Once we remove it, it's gone. We don't get it back from what I understand. So, but hey, you know what? There you go, Marcia. I hope that's a good one for you. All right, those were the only two things that I needed to do. Everybody's still outfitted the way that we wanted them to be. And so we just return here. And everything is exactly the way we wanted it to be. Good. Okay, let's check our positioning. Yeah, I want some people with Canto to try and deal with some of the people behind us, maybe. You're slow, so I'm going to try and put you fairly far forward. She's fast. All right, well, I guess we'll see if this is a decent enough setup to start with, and we'll go from there. Oh, you know what else I forgot to do? There's one other thing that I need to do as well, which I might be able to do without having to go back on that one. I think we can still access the armory to create a... No, we do have to go back. Okay, that's fine. It's pretty painless to go back, so... let's see... How do we do this again? So we go shop and then forge. Okay, there we go. So if we're gonna create a special weapon, what do we need right now? We've made a hit boy. We've made a bow for Rolf, who's a little bit on the weaker side. We've got lots of new lance wielders. We could make a new tome. Ooh, you know what? Maybe wind. A new wind for Soren. So Thunder, interestingly enough, is the one that has the crit in this one, huh? So which game started the trend of Wind having higher crit chances? Am I making that up in my head? I don't think I am. Okay, so this one has a base attack 4 with some extra crit. Both of these have the same weight. Hit 95, hit 85. So Thunder is a little bit more attack power. You get the crit, but you take a hit on the hit. Yeah, it might be a little too much. All right, this one is going to be Thor. Since you've already got L Thunder, we'll give it to Soren. Or we can give it to you and give the L Thunder. We'll give it to Soren. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we should always do that, because we can only make one per chapter. Listen to me. Do not let a single Crimean soldier escape our grasp. Sweep the entire town, arrest anyone suspicious. General Mackoya. Sir, there's a group of vigilantes who want to help us. What shall I tell them? Very well. Let them do as they please. Yes, sir. Hey, we saw Nasir in a early chapter. Pardon me, are you the commander of these forces? I am, and who are you? I'm captain of the boat you see moored here. My name is Nasir. Ah, okay. I stopped by to accomplish some brief piece of business, but your soldiers are now preventing me from setting sail. I need to leave this place. Well, I apologize for the inconvenience. However, we are trying to stop some Crimean soldiers from escaping. To that end, we need the cooperation of all citizens, ship captains included. My ship is a simple merchant vessel sailing under the flag of the Daein Empire. If I present such documentation, surely it will prove I have no ties whatsoever with Crimea. Under Daein rule such, Daein papers are nothing more than fish wrap. Yet, you called yourself Nasir, correct? Protest too loudly, Nasir, and we may think you a Crimean sympathizer? If that were to happen, who knows what unfortunate fate might your simple merchant ship. I see. So be it. You there, soldier? Sir? Strengthen the watch on this ship. That man is up to something. I can feel it. No matter what happens, that ship must not be allowed to set sail. Burn her and sink her first. Yes, sir. Now then, where is our special guest? Oh, fuck. I'm right here, General Mackoya. Sir Black Knight, I hope I didn't keep you waiting. No, I just arrived. Let us proceed. I would hear your report. There are no problems whatsoever. I've nothing to report, save the tedium of it all. The farther west we travel, the weaker the Crimean fighting spirit becomes. Each town displays less and less resistance. Now they literally throw wide the gates at first sign of our approach. With duty as humdrum as this, I worry that my troops may become sloppy and lose their edge. As a fellow warrior, I can sympathize with your plight. Well, I thank you for your understanding. This town was not scheduled for subjugation until much later. Tell me, why are you here now? Yes, as to that, mere days ago a castle that held Crimean prisoners of war was attacked, and the captives freed. The perpetrators were Crimean soldiers accompanied by subhumans. According to our intelligence reports, their trail led here. Well, I see. The Princess of Crimea is said to have fled to Gallia. If we can capture this band, we may gain information on her location. Do you require my assistance? Well, I thank you for the generous offer. However, if you were to enter the fray, it would be over in a twinkling. My men are starved for combat. I would beg your restraint so that they may be allowed some entertainment. As you will. The field is yours. Turn your soldiers loose, and may their blades run red with glory. Oh, your graciousness is greatly appreciated. Good luck, Ike. You'll be fine. As for me, I think I'll play a little game of cat and mouse with these Daein fools. Gallian subhuman, after him. Don't let him get away. Everyone, move out for the harbor. Try to avoid conflict with the local Vigilante group if you can. Let's go. Okay, this one might be tough. Damn, you hit hard. Man, I can't even mark those guys. I wonder if they're going to move at all or if they're just going to block that exit. Got some great advantages here. Can I visit and still attack? Let's find out. Say, aren't you? You're one of those Crimeans that the Daein soldiers are after, aren't you? Go on, get moving. I'll pretend I didn't see anything. Don't worry, just go. Wait a second. Here, take this with you. Hey, Draco Shield. Okay, that should give us 2 defense, probably. Magic item that increases the user's defense. Hell yeah. Okay, let's just do a check of what weapons these guys have. Okay, you're gonna get yourself surrounded a little bit, there's no doubt about that. But you've got some people that are somewhat nearby who can start to help you. Hey, are there really subhumans about? Oh yeah, no mistake about it, and they'll as soon kill you as look at you. Where are they? Well, they're over there, cunning beasts. We're just about to start flushing them out of hiding. I see, if you find one, be sure to give me a call. I like that guy. He came to our little town just for the chance to hunt subhumans. I need to check the conversation menu, just to be absolutely certain of who can talk to who. I don't think there's anybody who can talk to Zhark, but that's what that menu's for, is to find out. Okay, let's see if we pushed her too hard. She can maybe... I think only 2 people would be able to get into range of her right now, so... Yeah, one of the mounted units will be able to reach her still, but... And if they have enough movement afterwards, which I don't think they will, they'll be able to shift and let the other one in as well, I think. But I think they're basically at their max movement. We'll see. I think these two are fine. Okay, we'll move him forward, and we'll let our mounted unit use Canto to take care of the other. There's no mages on the south side, so I don't know if Braum has much to worry about here. If anything, this second turn is going to be more dangerous for Soren. Yeah, I think that might be max movement, but we'll see. Go ahead and soften people up. Oh, you don't kill them. I want you to soften so that other people can get the experience, girl. I need to see if you can fully unequip in this game, actually. So on this next turn, I may visit the house, but then I may unequip her weapon so that she can't attack these guys. But we'll see. Yes, that's what we like to see. Okay, these two thieves won't really have anywhere to go this next turn, I don't think. You need experience, so let's see what you can get done here. Not a lot. Strength 8, huh? Okay, we probably want to use you on the Armored Knight. Yeah, a lot of these guys are going to be able to do a lot of damage to you. That 64 is not really something you want to bank on, really. So let's see. We can probably kill... Can you kill him outright? You cannot. Okay. How much damage can you do with the hand axe? As long as you can't kill me outright, you can't. We're fine. You know what? Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, 88 on that, huh? go for the 88, see if we can get the one hit kill. Not take any damage. Okay, so it seems like the Vigilantes took an extra turn before they started moving, so that's pretty good for us to get a head start. You'll have the resistance for the people who have range. Let's just see if we get a crit. I think crits are only doubles in this, not triples, so I don't think a crit would kill, but... Rolf the child killer. As in he's a child who kills, not a child who kills children. You take the meaning. That was a terrible level up, Rolf. Jesus. You need to do better. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, you're not going to be able to do much against him. That's only a 50. Now Marcia should be able to get close enough to Javelin a mage instead, and she might fare a lot better than with the 50% chance on the very, very fast thief. So... okay, your movement is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, I just... no. Ilyana has that thing that makes it so people don't go after her, so... I'm hoping they won't go after her. I might still want to rescue her, honestly. So if we do this, we do a rescue... we're not able to take and drop, unfortunately, but that's okay. I don't know. I think that I'll be able to use Canto after this, but I don't think that I'll be able to use an item. So 7 damage there. Yeah, they'd be able to kill her. There's no pass listed here. Can they get through us? I don't know if they can or not. Alright, well, we're fairly early on. If I had to do a reset to make sure to get this house, we can. I'm gonna stay here to block this path. Use the item. Yeah, Nephenee might be dead anyway. Oh. Nephenee's not very good, is she? Uh-oh. Okay. I thought she could take more than one hit, but she can't, and I think she's dead now. We'll see if we get a lucky dodge or something, but I'll bet you that they'll go for the kill, so... Let's see what the AI decides to do. Yeah, picking up the rescue probably made her slower, which made that double more likely too, so... Alright, I think we're relying on a dodge here. Don't know how likely it is. That's unfortunate, but, you know, that's my fault. I don't know Nephenee very well yet, so, and I wasn't being very careful about stats and stuff. I was just trying to move fast, so. Damn. Nephenee's not very good right now. Maybe I should give her some level ups, but like, if she's gonna be that bad, I don't know if we're gonna use her, you know what I mean? She didn't seem to be able to do anything. Oh, hold up. Really? Can I get a good level up in this game? I'm cursed, dude. My level ups have been so ass. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. These level ups have been so bad. I think this playthrough is cursed. I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters: Darren York, ZTD, Chris Murphy, JW, Quinless, Vlado101, Bruce Wizzle, Black Mamba 90, Eureka Gecko, Hito Kuto, Shadow Raven, Anna Kate the Great, Emily Kuzanova, Philip Dalton, Timothy Jansen, Skip, Naya, Turkeyfoot 27, Bean Curry, DWJ Media, Craig E. Christian, Black Ren, Barrettscape, Sanctum, Joshua Jarvis, Clockwork Hour, and Nadia N. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.